Good morning, everyone. It's Presley at ActOutGames.com here, and today I'm just going to be doing a little bit of a vlog style thing, and we're a bit snowed in, as well as we're having a plumber come and work on one of our bathrooms because we've been having really bad leaks with our shower, but we're going to hopefully get that fixed soon. And yeah, today is just going to be relatively relaxed and relatively just kind of, hey, here's the stuff that I'm going to be doing. But today I'm really excited because two very interesting things happened with The Sims. So first of all, toddlers were added a couple days ago, and I've just been playing around with them for the past 2 days, as well as I got membership on The Sims resource, which is where I get almost all of my custom content. I get some of it from Tumblr, and that's just because it was toddler custom content and I need it. But yeah, I'm really excited for that, because I can get things so much more efficiently, so much faster, and yeah, I've just been playing around in The Sims for most of my days, but yeah, I'm really excited to kind of take you guys along so you can see what a normal day for us is like. Okay, so checking in again. It's a little bit later in the day, and I just wanted to go over my toddler custom content. I just got a lot more of it, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you what I have for toddlers now. So here's a lovely randomly generated toddler right here. I'm gonna flip the screen around so you can see it better. So here's randomly generated toddler child, and I'm going to show you some of the CC. I know I'm not using the screen capture, don't judge me. So I've got a lot of it, everything that I could find. Let's start with hair, because hair is obviously the most important. Hair is very important, so non-CC, and all the CC hairs. There's this one, which doesn't look, there's a longer version of it, and this one's shorter, and I actually like that one better. This absolutely adorable little one with buns, I love it so much. Different shorter pigtails, yes, pigtails. Lots of short hairs, and one of these long hairs that's a base game, but it was converted for toddlers, as well as this one, which is expansion pack. I don't know what expansion pack, I don't have it, but it was converted for toddlers, and it's really cute. So those are the hairs. I got this hat, which is part of a really glitchy thing that I need to get out of my game, but no accessories, I don't think. But here's the clothes, which is what I have the most of. Let me just make this custom content. Okay, here's all my custom content things, so I'm just showing you that. So there's this really weird glitchy thing that I just don't know. This cute dress, this also cute dress. A lot of these are recolors of the dress that are already in it. Yeah, see, like all of these are recolors of the same dress, but they're cute. Tops, I've got this. I've got lots of just simple tops with designs on them that like a real toddler would wear. I got these Bambi shirts and these long-sleeved. There are just lots of little cute various shirts, and I got this really cute pair of jeans, which I love, and lots of pajama pants and onesies, and I'm pretty sure that's all of it, because Toddler CC is not very plentiful since it came out only 3 days ago. People haven't really had time to make CC for them, but that's my toddler CC. I'm pretty proud of it because I'm sure there's a lot of people who don't have any CC and aren't even aware that it's out yet, but it's really cool. And yeah, I'm currently making a Sims household, and I'll show you them when I finish their like house and stuff. I love decorating so much. I'll probably show you some of me decorating. But yeah, I'm making a semi-royal family just because I really like building mansions and fancy houses and stuff. But yeah, I haven't decided if I want to do the 100 baby challenge or not, but I tried to do it once toddlers came out because I was really excited about them. But the thing is, now you can have a profession that's like stay-at-home dad, so whoever you have the child with just keeps showing up in your house, and that's not good, because what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to have a child and then completely cut off ties, and that does not work. So I might just like murder everybody. That might be what I'm going to do. I haven't decided yet how I'm going to get rid of them. I'll wait a day and see if they don't come back, if I just yell at them the entire time. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated on how everyone's doing because I'm really, really excited about all of this. Okay, so in between playing Sims and working on videos, I've been reading one of our Bookmas book recommendations, and this is A Throne of Glass. And I've been really, really enjoying it. It's gonna be weird on the hair, so it's probably gonna look really weird. But I've been enjoying it so far. It's really, really good. Yeah, it's just really fun, and I've definitely been enjoying it. It was very highly recommended. I know a lot of you guys recommended this book, and I know it's very popular and very good, and several booktubers talk about it a lot. So I'm glad to be getting into it. I've just been really loving it so far, and I really love the main character, Kalina. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but I've been really, really enjoying her personality, and the characters all go really well together, and I've just been really, really enjoying it so far. But yeah, in between doing a couple things, I just wanted to catch some reading time. But we're actually going to be doing book club again soon, because we've not been doing that for a while. But we're probably going to be doing either Wonder or Aristotle and Dante, because both me and my dad have read those books now. And those are probably what we're both going to, that's probably what we're going to be doing. So if you want a head start on the books that we're going to be doing for book club, then read both Wonder and Aristotle and Dante. They're both excellent books, and I really love them both, so that's why they're probably going to be some of our book club books. Okay, so now it's time for some homeschooling. So as you guys might know, I'm going through a GED study guide to make sure I know everything in it, so that I'm prepared for the GED, which I don't think I'm taking for like 4 years, but still, I'm prepared for it, and if there's something in it that I don't really know, then we go in and we study it more. But I'm doing my English section, which I'm fairly good at because obviously I'm a writer, so I've been put through grueling hours of correcting grammar in my stories, so it's just a secondhand skill for me at this point. But yeah, I have a little notebook right here to write down my answers, and if I get something wrong, then either I just had a big brain fart and didn't know what I was doing, or it's something that I need to study a lot more. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do my math and English sections. I do a math section and an English section, but I'm just going to go ahead and do my English section. I don't talk, so this might be a bit awkward. So I write down what page, here I'll just explain what I'm doing since it's my natural. So I write down what page number I'm on, which is English page 123. That's a really satisfying number. And then I do question 1. And I've noticed I follow a pattern which bothers me a lot. Well, it doesn't bother me a lot. It just kind of bothers me that if I put the, I bet it's going to be that. And then it's going to be that because of this pattern that it has, which is kind of cool, but also kind of annoying because I feel like I'm wrong if it's in a pattern, but it's actually right. And that was my English. I'm just kidding. English is a lot easier for me. Let's see what the math section has for me. Let's see what the depth of math has for me today. This is the page that I'm on. Is there a one question thing on this page? Nope. Okay. So math has, does it have any division? No. Okay, we're good. I don't like division. Like a dog. I bet Cooper could do this question. Who do I think I am? 440. 6, 4, 7. Yup.
So Presley finished her homework, or homeschooling, or whatever. We call it homework.
It's not really homework because everything is homework.
Right? We call it, you know what we do? We call it homework. We call it homework because it is
similar.
Well, it's like your formal homework. Like this is you sitting down doing textbook and answering a bunch of math problems and doing this kind of things.
Like my friends do this every day.
We also spend a bunch of time. Like today, I taught her how to take apart her tablet that is having mechanical problems. Right?
We think it fizzled out, right?
Yeah, we think it shorted out and burnt out. But yeah, but having her like how do you learn how to take the tablet apart and how to keep track of where all the screws go when you take them out so you can put it all back together the way you want and stuff. Like that's all homeschooling for us too. Is learning how to do those kinds of things. But this is more like traditional textbook kind of stuff. So we call it homework, right? And so Presley does, like she said, she does 2 chapters. Right now we're doing 1 English and 1 math. Yeah. We'll do some science later, and there's some social studies. We already did social studies. Exciting. You know, we'll mix science and social studies. I'm excited for that part because that part's not hard. We'll mix a bunch of stuff together. So and then I graded what she did. I go through and do them all, and
I
then
don't really get a grade.
we were just having a conversation about her grading. She was asking me what grades I give.
Yeah.
Because I don't really give grades. Like we're definitely.
I didn't get like a B or whatever.
We're like competency-based learning or like mastery, I guess, if you look at those kinds of things.
Understand it?
So it's all about making sure she understands. Like I look and see what she got right, what she got wrong. If she got like one of the math problems wrong, like she missed a few of them, and I go look at her work and figure out why she missed them. And most of the time, it's.
And most of the time, I was just careless.
Carelessness. She didn't write the number down right. She didn't, for some reason, her writing is a little rough. And so,
really bad at
it's hard for her to read her own handwriting sometimes. And so, stuff gets lost. Like, she just lost a number in one of the problems that we just went over that she missed and forgot to do a subtraction piece, right? And so, and I was very much the same way when I was a kid. Like, the mechanics of her doing the math is all right. It's just that she misses things here and there and makes some careless mistakes, right?
Yeah, I'm much more a mechanical person. I'm much less like
And whenever we go back and sit down and I have her redo the problem slowly and pay attention to it, she gets it right. Like we haven't come across stuff she doesn't know how to do yet. She's just moving a little too fast.
Yeah, because like I do this thing. I just call it braining overload, or braining overdose. Where if I like get to a point where I've spent like 30 minutes on what I'm on something that I'm doing, just this is like, I don't know, like writing, drawing, then my brain starts to think, you need to start going faster so that you can do other things.
That's about your limit, about half an hour. That's probably about right.
I need to just start going fast so that I can do.
So she was doing a lot of stuff in her head, a lot of the math. Like the English she did fine on. The math she missed a couple, but she was trying to do some of the stuff in her head. She probably should have written it down. She needs to take care in the way that she writes the things. And so we don't really look at a percentage score or a grade ABCD, kind of like none of that kind of happens. It's just making sure, okay, you missed these, do you understand why you missed them, go redo them and do them, make sure you get them right and make sure that you know why you got them right, and then move on to the next thing, and everything just kind of builds on each other and moves from there, right? So we don't really do the grade thing.
Part of me doing the English is the way that my generation uses. Yes, I know. I was taking a break so I could do those later.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's what I was taking a break for. It's a different part.
Oh, the user calculator part, yeah.
It's a different part.
Yeah, okay. All right, that's fine.
But like part of it is my generation uses English very differently just because it's like it's evolved so much in the past generation.
Yeah, I would say, where Presley struggles the most on the English part is the difference between sort of formal written English and spoken English. Like it's fine. What was the thing that you missed?
So one of the thing is, when they arrive, we are shipping them to you. Yeah. And like that sounded fine to me. Yeah. Because formal written English is not my specialty. So you were thinking our shipping is a future tense. We are shipping when the parts arrive. Well, the first part was present tense.
Or we will be, should have been we will ship them, or we will be shipping them, or future tense.
Spoken English and just kind of blurting.
Yeah, no, that's true. The first part of the question was present tense, right? Because it is we are waiting for the parts to arrive, and when they get, and we will be shipping your order next week. Is what it should have been, but you said we are shipping your order next week. And
tenses is really weird.
And if you said that, people would totally know what you meant, but you have to pay attention to the formality of the tense of the
people would know what I meant.
They would have. But when you
how I learned like Japanese. Like if people understand what you mean.
That's always part of it. We talk about test taking though, like a big part of it is you need to answer the answer they want, and you need to pick the most correct answer. Yeah. Because even if you could get away with saying we are shipping your order next week,
you need to pick the most correct.
It's more correct to say we will ship your order next week.
And if there's none of above, there's like a 75% chance that it's there. That's none of above.
Yeah, we'll see. It depends on whoever makes your test.
Yeah. Well, for this book, and also this book does this thing that there's a pattern that it's like. Okay, so question 1's answer will be 2, and question 2's answer will be 3. And like, I've noticed this pattern. Right. And sometimes I just I'm like, okay, I bet it's gonna be 4, but let me do it and make sure that I bet it's gonna be 4.
And sometimes when you do it and you take a test, you'll get like D, 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 and you're like, that can't be right, that can't be right. And you go over and redo that right now. I remember that from school. Okay, no, but you would have passed this part of the GED as always, so we haven't really stumbled on stuff you don't know how to do yet. You just need to take your time, be a little more careful. Yeah. Cool? All right, let's go make a Japanese video. Yeah. Right on. All right. Okay, so school is done. We just did our school. Now it's time for a little bit of work. So I'm at my black backdrop here doing, we're about to do the Japanese video. And we're actually using a teleprompter for the Japanese video. I'm going to scroll around and expose the real world. Whoa.
So there's our bite-sized science set, and we're in Studio 2 as we call it, which is all our bite-sized stuff. There's our teleprompter, which is propped up on this crate thingy. And yeah, there's a better view of the bite-sized stuff. All of this, the Japanese, everything on bite-sized and all the studio things and ActOutGames are all in the basement. And they're both cramped into 2 different rooms. But yeah, we're about to do some Japanese. We're going to be doing simple sentences, and this is our first time, I think I already said that, but this is our first time using the prompter. So I'm really interested to see how that goes. So I'll see you guys once I finish filming. Okay, so we've done Sims, we've done school.
Skyping with your friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've done work, which is writing a Japanese video. It's
Presley's
technically
job.
my job,
Presley's
yeah.
job. Yeah, she shot a Japanese video. It'll be up in a few days.
Yeah, so now we're going to be doing some chill out time where we're going to be watching the first episode of the new Sherlock season.
Yeah, we're way behind because of my surgery. We didn't get to watch it happen during the surgery trip.
Yeah, maybe you were having surgery while Sherlock
I may well have been under the knife when Sherlock came on.
Yeah. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and watch that. And I'll see you when we're done, and I can tell you what I think about it, and then I think I might call it a night.
It sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
It's been a full day. Awesome. All right, see you guys later.
Okay, so we just finished the season premiere of the new Sherlock season, and it was really, really good. I'm not gonna give off many, I'm not gonna say any spoilers, because it's relatively new, but it was so, so good. I definitely recommend checking out the series, checking out the new season. I've heard, like, no spoilers, but I've heard people saying a lot about probably the later episodes that they didn't like it very much, but I thought it was fantastic. It was, like, I might just be getting, it was a little bit more predictable to me than the other episodes were, but I think that just might be the fact that I've gotten better at picking up on writing and how things will all flow together in the end. I think that was just me picking up on stuff better, but it was a little bit more predictable. But yet again, I don't think that was the show's writing. But yeah, absolutely excellent show. If you haven't watched Sherlock, then who are you? Who are you, and how are you? How have you reached here without watching Sherlock? It's so good. I'm really excited to watch the rest of the season. I don't know if it actually wrapped up yet. But yeah, it's really, really good. And I'm just super duper excited. A ton of stuff is happening all at once. Voltron Season 2 and Sherlock Season 2 within a couple of weeks of each other. So this is going to be a very hectic couple of weeks of watching TV. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. But today was a relatively average day, but it was actually really cool to bring you guys along and show you guys what an average day looks like now. Because it's changed, I'm pretty sure it's changed a lot since the last time I've done this. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!